Don't you see that what you've been chasing for so long has been right in front of you this whole time? And that the experiences you crave so much are no greater than the most basic forms of human pleasure and enjoyment that there is? You might live with your parents or maybe your partner, and you show your appreciation for their cooking when they cook for you by being on your phone. Or maybe you cooked the food yourself, but you weren't even there when you were cooking it. You were listening to a podcast or watching a YouTube video. You have all these beautiful moments that happen to you on a day-to-day basis, but you don't appreciate them or even acknowledge their existence because you're not on vacation. You have an endless supply of unconditional love from your dog who is right there. Your grandmother and God give you an endless supply of unconditional love. Why do we think we need it from strangers on the internet? There is beauty and intense emotion to be felt all day, every day in our normal, boring day-to-day lives when we're not on vacation that we're just not acknowledging. Eating, drinking water when you're really thirsty, peeing when you really have to pee, and taking a shit are some of the most basic forms of human enjoyment. That if you just put your mind to it and got your head out of whatever you're doing, just we're here for half a second, you feel that there's nowhere else that you need to be. So tap in. What's the point in being a millionaire if you can't enjoy the meal that's right in front of you right now? Or if you can't enjoy taking a shit, why do you need to be a millionaire to enjoy taking a shit? It's free. What's the point in being famous if you're not even gonna appreciate your dog when you're walking your dog? They're not gonna be here forever, and neither will your family. I was in Georgia 2 weeks ago with my family and me and my brother's girlfriends. And one of the last nights that we were in Georgia, me and my brother decided that we were gonna drive to rural Georgia, about an hour and a half away from Atlanta where we were staying. We were gonna go Stargazing. Me and my girlfriend are in the back seat, holding each other's hands, listening to Fireflies by Owl City. And I have chills all over my body and reliving the nostalgia of this song that me and my brother and millions of other people grew up. Read the comments of Fireflies by Owl City. This song means something. I'm able to experience the song in a new way with now 2 new people and I love so much. We get to the spot where we were planning to stargaze, and when our eyes adjust to the light, it's just pure shock. But you don't see the stars like this when you're in the suburbs or the city. And we cracked jokes and talked about life. I formed a core memory right there. I remember literally taking a photograph of this event because it was just so beautiful to me. Look at the sky for 30 seconds and you'll see a shooting star. Sometimes we saw satellites and sometimes we saw space dust. We could even make out the constellations, and there was nothing around us but our country. Most people are within a 2-hour drive seeing stars like I saw the stars. And it's priceless, and it will be the most beautiful night of your life, and it's free. First time I saw the night sky like that, I was 15. I was with some friends in the Keys who I don't really talk to anymore. I hope they're doing well. But we were in an Airbnb, and I went outside the Airbnb, and it was like sunset. It was gorgeous. We go back inside, and I step outside again, and I am genuinely freaking out. Because I had never seen the sky like this. I didn't know you could see the sky like this outside of pictures. I could see everything. My friends were like, yo, what is Reece? I guess they didn't get it because we were also so young at the time. But for me, it was like, oh my God, that can be free for you. Have you ever seen the night sky like you see it in the pictures? I live near the Everglades, and so do 70,000 other people that live in my town. And it's free, and it is a 10-minute bike ride. 10-minute bike ride, not even a car drive, from my house, and people don't go. But you could spend the day getting sunlight, seeing the alligators of Florida, and seeing even panthers and lizards and crickets. And crickets aren't that cool, but that would be one of the most beautiful days that you've had in a long time, and it's free, and you won't go. You could go watch the sunset tonight, maybe bring your dogs and simply exist and let the colors of the sunset bring you to tears for free, but you won't go. You could go to your public local library and be filled and surrounded by not thousands, but millennia of genius writers that will make you feel something, but you won't go. And it's $5 a month. There are museums and aquariums that cost $30 a ticket that are built on millions of dollars of architecture. And you get to see animals and see what came before you and see the way the life and the universe was before your time. And it's a little bit of a drive into the city, but you won't go. Theme parks are a few-hour drive away, and that could be one of the most fun days you've had all year, but you want to be rich and famous, right? You want the love from the strangers on the internet, people cheering your name. Your grandmother unconditionally loves you no matter what you do. Your dog will love you even if you beat him, and you accepting their love because it's not good enough for you. The eggs you cooked this morning won't taste any better in a mansion. Enjoy them right now. We cannot look to the future for our salvation. Enjoy life right now. There is so much beauty to see. Just go outside, yo. If you're not happy now, never will be. And a lot of us don't want to confront that fact because then it means that there's nothing more for us to fix in our lives. The old self-improvement YouTubers we used to watch gave us things to think that we needed to fix in our lives because then we're not in the present moment. One day I'll be happy. One day I'll be this better, improved version of myself. But if you're not happy now, you never will be. I'm not saying don't give up on your goals. I'm not saying stop going to the gym or whatever, but be happy with what you got right now. Because God forbid if you don't, it's GG. It's Jover. You might as well be dead. You might as well be dead if you don't appreciate what you have right now, today, right now. And what happens when there's nothing else to fix in your life and you just have to walk your dogs and actually enjoy it, or listen to an album in full, or watch the sunset, or read a beautiful book, or listen to beautiful music, or talk to your parents or your siblings or your friends, or just go on a bike ride, or film a video because it's fun, or make music because it's fun. Because it's not so bad. But no, something's wrong with your life. You need to fix it, and you'll be happy one day in the future in a mansion. Eat your eggs now in peace. Live your life moment to moment as it's happening. Obviously, plan your future, but when you're planning your future, have fun. Daydream, visualize it. You visualize it, it's more likely to actually come to you. You're actually likely to attract it. Have fun with it. Dream big, yo. Yeah, it's both of our first times on this planet, but dream big. Why the hell not? It's fun. Try your best today, and that's all you can do. And don't for 1 second let anyone steal a moment of your life. You don't have to be at the Taj Mahal to enjoy life. If you're waiting in line at Walgreens buying hot Cheetos like I was yesterday, can you see it on my fingers? Enjoy that time. Enjoy that time in the line. When you're filming this video and you're yelling at a camera and you're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, just enjoy it. It's really so simple, but it's a hard fact to confront because, again, this means that there's nothing more for me to fix in my life, and all I have to do is enjoy now because it does not get any better than this. It does not get any better than today, July 17th, 2024. You don't need to be doing anything special at all to be enjoying it right now. If you're on a roller coaster, tap in and enjoy it. If you're at the Taj Mahal, tap in and enjoy it. If you're in line at the grocery store, tap in and enjoy it because it does not get any better than this. You'll never get those moments back with your family, with your friends, alone. I'm about to leave my town and go to college, and it's been hitting me recently. I will never get those moments back, but thank God I was present enough to actually enjoy them and form those strong memories of where I grew up in. If you're younger than me, it's not too late, and wherever you are, it's not too late to form these memories that you can look back on and feel the way you felt when you were 14, 15, 18, 21, whatever. Enjoy these moments and don't let them slip through your hands. Whatever it is, enjoy the here and now wherever you lay your head. Let it be your place of rest. And all the spiritual books you read, Power of Now, just being in the moment, wherever you are, when you're doing yoga, when you're meditating, your spiritual practice does not leave when you get up from the mat, when you get up from the cross-legged position, when you put down the book. That spiritual land doesn't go away. It's there when you're taking a piss too. I'm sorry to be vulgar, but it's there when you're taking a piss too. It's here right now when I'm filming this video. It's with you everywhere. Tap in and enjoy it. Get more spiritual experience when you're talking to a person, just looking at them and letting them and listening to them. Then when you're at your yoga mat, it's not leave you. It has to be forever, no matter what you're doing. Tap in and enjoy everything you do today, even the most tedious, boring thing that you just accepted. It's just a boring, tedious part of life, like taking a shower. Take a shower and sing and dance. Pretend you're a warrior, or listen to music and just jam the hell out. Play air guitar while the water is streaming all over your bowel. Speaking of music, stream my damn music first in the description. A beautiful rest of your day.